Well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? Hope you're all having a good one. Only a couple days left here before all the kids are going to be jumping up and down, looking for the big fat man in red. Trust me, I'm not going to dress up this year. Now I've got the beard for it. Anyway, what's going on? Well, it freaking snowed. There we go. We got some snow here. I won't say we got a shitload, but the wind kind of blew it around. Made it kind of nasty that way. But we definitely got snow. Everything is white again. For a little while anyway. We need to get some choring done, and our bale buyer dude is supposed to be coming today. He also needs a little bit of welding work done on the bale rack on his truck. So what time he's gonna get here, I've messaged him, I called him, left a message. I haven't heard back from him yet. Maybe he's having trouble getting the truck started. Who knows? I was talking to another buddy of mine that was on his way to Regina, and he was watching vehicles slide into the ditch. So who knows? Maybe the bale buyer slid into the ditch. I don't know. But until he gets back to me, we'll just continue doing what we do, and that's feeding cows and so on and so forth. And so I want to get these guys all fed up, the feed pushed up, and Big Blue is running, and I want to shred some straw out for the cows in the pasture today. So I'll let y'all go, and we'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty, well, there, now you can see what we're doing. CP brought the Big Blue out with the shredder, and I brought a bucket load of feed out for them on this kind of wet day, snowy type,
Don't be all dirty.
now windy day. But the machine did bridge up a little bit, and she jumped out and unplugged it by hand. Good job, good job. The girls are coming to lay down. With CP in here, the friggin' she steams up my windows all the time. I can't see shit.
Hot for you.
You're hot for me. You're just hot. So anyways, I'm gonna get this other straw bale shredded out here. We put one down so far. We'll do another one, and then another bucket load of feed I'll bring out, and that'll be it for today for these girls. So I'll bring you guys back in a little bit, and we'll talk later. There, 2 bucket loads just to top them off. Yesterday was 4 buckets. And they're just digging right all the way down to the bottom in there. And 2 straw bales over there. There's 1 cow, 2 cows on the other side of the windbreaks, just because that's the side that there's no wind right now today. But that'll all change by tonight or tomorrow, because yeah, it's warmer today. It's supposed to warm up to -4 with the wind, -11. But by tomorrow it's supposed to be like minus friggin' with the wind chill, -20 again. And so that wind is gonna blow in from the northwest, and you can see my tractor tracks from when we drove out here, and they're friggin', the wind is blowing good enough with the snow that we got that it's finger drifting and filling the tractor track in. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? Well, yeah, the sun is up, and You see that line on the outside edge of the sun on either side there? Well, I grew up with those things being called sundogs. And when the sundogs are out, it's bloody cold. Yeah, we're in Little Red. And what are we doing? Well, we don't really have to do anything for feeding. I am going to go out to the pasture and take a couple bucket loads out there. But that snow that we had yesterday, it was nice. But then the friggin' wind picked up. It blew from the south, which blew a bunch of snow into our feed alley. And then the friggin' thing blew from, now switched, and it blew from the west, and I'm assuming it's gonna fill in the feed alley even more. I gotta push the snow out of the feed alley, and then push feed up for the calves, so on and so forth. Yeah, and it's not a nice day. That wind shifted direction and a cold front came in. Yesterday it was -8. It was actually a beautiful day. And right now it is currently -19 with a wind chill of -30 So, and I see one of the bulls got into the feed alley. Little bastards. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta open some gates. I gotta get that bull over there back into his pen, and then you can see all this snow right here. I got to get rid of that so that we could push feed up properly. And there's a snow bank on the end, because usually what I do, I'll just push it and pile it right on the end down there. You can see that there. I'm gonna get that corral panel untied that's on the end, get it out of the way, and then push everything right the hell out. Anyway, that's the plan. So whenever there's a plan, it's always meant to be changed as time goes on, right? Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go, and we'll bring you back in a little bit. Alrighty guys, well yeah, we're just working at cleaning this out. Now when the wind blows from the west-northwest, it doesn't fill in with snow quite so bad. But when it blows in from the south or southeast, then it can get pretty friggin' nasty. It can fill in here pretty good. Like right at the very beginning here, like right here where the calves are, the wind will come in across this way and right through these corrals here, and then fill right in where they eat. But when it blows from the west, it's the far corral that gets blowed in the worst. But we're not feeding anything in that corral currently. That corral, literally all it's used for at this time is nothing more than a watering corral for the cows from the pasture. They walk up and water in that. That's where they get their water. It's just right back over there. This watering bowl, you can see that kind of orange thing right there. That's the watering bowl, and it's working. It ain't frozen, not at this point, but it does tend to freeze up when the wind is bad and it's cold from the friggin' west-northwest. So anywho, we're just working at getting this friggin' snow the heck out of here. And then I think I'm going to rob a little bit of the feed from the calves and give it to the bulls, because they don't seem to want to eat it when it packs a little bit. They're new to this cut feed, those calves, and they're being a little on the picky side. How's that sound? It's kind of a slow process when you're pushing, because you end up leaving ridges. And directly in the feed alley, I tend to get the ridges, the center ridge anyway. There will be a ridge on the outside edge, but this little center one, I'll be getting rid of it completely. And then the little tiny bit of feed That's right there in the bull corral. Right there. That stuff, I'll scoop it up and I'll dump it in corral 3. Because it's corral 1, corral 2, and corral 3 where the cows are watering. It'll go to corral 3 and the cows can mingle around when they come for feed and they can clean up on it a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna keep on working here. We'll talk to you guys later. Well, that looks a heck of a lot better. I'll push the rest of this up. I stirred it up with the front end loader for these guys. Gave a little bit from these calves to the bulls. Now I'm gonna grab the fork, push this up a little better yet, and then I'll get them their grain and their pellets and that goddamn wind. Son of a bitch. Anyways, yeah. Fun, freaking fun, right? Right before Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. This is the weather we get. Okay, I'll let you go and we'll be back in a bit. Them goofy fuckers. Merry Christmas, baby. You giving me a Christmas present? You're cleaning the barn for me? I'm getting a look, guys. Don't hurt your back. No, I'm getting a look. You know, it wouldn't actually be that bad if it wasn't for the bloody wind, right? I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can't. Not with the sun shining in my eyeballs, but you can see the sundog there and the sundog there. It's brutal. Those two guys are going to bounce around and play and chase each other out there. Now my phone don't want to focus. There it is. Having fun in the snow. Yes, he is quite a bit younger than Binford. Like 13 years younger. And before anybody asks, might as well do it right now, right? Because they're gonna ask. You know they're gonna ask. How's Maggie? Maggie's right there with new bed.
Are you happy, girl?
How much did she eat last night?
It was empty.
It was empty finally for a change?
You shit on it already.
Well, it's good that she's shitting. That's good. You think she needs her other blanket?
We'll put it on her later when it gets really cold.
It's actually warming up.
No, it's supposed to get really cold for tonight. That's
tonight,
the day it
yeah.
goes on.
Well, that was last night too.
Tonight is worse.
When I woke up this morning,
Right?
there I am. When I woke up this morning, according to the weather network, it was minus 39 with the wind chill. You and your suck. You and your suck.
They're all my sucks. The cows are my sucks too. So,
Yeah, well, we haven't been out there yet.
well, I gotta clean that pen.
I'm sure the straw we put down yesterday is completely covered. Okay, I'm going to give CP a hand here to finish up this barn work, and I'll bring you guys back when we get out to the pasture with the cows. See you then. Yep, me cows are a little snow covered. Every single one of them. We just brought this bunk out here, got it set down. The friggin' straw that we put down yesterday, you can't even hardly tell we put straw down because it's all covered with snow. And for people that don't know, that snow on their back is actually a good thing. It helps insulate and helps keep them warm. So we're just this steel bunk where these girls are, it's filled up. They actually ate pretty good last night and this morning. So I dumped a bucket load in that bunk already. That porta bunk, it's filled. So we got to bring a couple more bucket loads out and get them all filled up because it's cold, eh? And they eat a lot more when it's cold. So, alrighty, let's get at her. I'll bring you guys back when I get done and get back to the house, check in on CP, see what she's up to. See you then. Alrighty guys, well, back in the house here. Actually came in, had a quick coffee, had to run to Indian Head, pick a couple things up from the bakery, came back, and here we are. But notice that it's all tied down and looks like it's been filled again. Well, that's because it was empty, and CP and I went out yesterday and filled it up. So basically that rack, I put a board on the back side of it too. You can actually see the edge of it right there. I didn't trim it off. But anyway, that rack, the way it sits right there right now, will last us 2 weeks. And we had a little extra and we filled this up. That's our wood box for in the house. And yeah, the stove is going. You can see a flame. And CP's all cleaned up. Not sure why she cleaned up so early. She felt she was ugly, I guess. You felt it. I didn't think you were. But there's the Christmas tree. It's Christmas time.
There's lights.
Yeah, I didn't turn them on. Don't need lights on a Christmas tree as long as it looks pretty, just like you did it. It's kind of like you. The tree looks awesome.
Sucking up. What'd you do wrong?
I didn't do nothing wrong as far as I know.
What'd you break?
Today? At this point? Nothing. Nothing yet. Got even Tinker's here. See? Say hi, Tink. There you are. You and your overbite. So anyway, guys. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all of our family. All of our YouTube family. You guys are great. So our friends and families. Can't say enough about our time here on YouTube at this point. It's been pretty good, I think, in general. My day's not done. I still have to go back out in that friggin' cold weather and do our evening chores here yet, but what are you gonna do?
Probably vacuum. I'll trade you.
No, I'll go outside and feed cows. So I'll go outside and feed cows. Tinky's enjoying it. A scratch, aren't you? You big suck ass dog. You big suck. Yeah. But yeah, Merry Christmas, and if we don't see you guys before the new year, I'm sure we will, but if we don't, Happy New Year. Hopefully
we'll see them before then.
Yeah, I'm sure we will, but hopefully 2022 will be a better and more prosperous year. And no, our bail guy did not show up yesterday, and nor did he show up today. I'm not sure what day he's going to show up. Don't know. We'll just wait and see. But anyways, I'm going to let y'all go. Not sure You're just being a suck, aren't you? Not sure if we're going to be doing a BCP live Christmas, but
We'll see how it goes.
we'll see what happens. Anyway, talk to you all later. Merry Christmas and fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done.
See you later.